Army, man, they don't play nice, man. I enjoyed it, though. I enjoyed it. I really did. And then I went to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, trained with the Marines for 2 months. And I see how the first Marine. Please stand, sir. So give him a hand, y'all. Give him a hand. Matter of fact, all the veterans in the house, if you please stand. Any veterans. Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guard. Please stand. I commend you. And now I'm currently stationed at Little Creek, Norfolk, Virginia. And I'll be there. How long they have me there? Just keep me in prayers. But less about me. This day is Memorial Day. And this is a day traditionally set aside to remember those who have fought the United States military. Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, United States Navy. And who've given their lives on the battlefield, serving us. Basically us, the United States of America. And I have some facts for you guys. All the wars that America has been in, it's a handful, it's a countless list, but I just took down the major ones. American Revolution, of course, we fought Great Britain for independence. World War I, we fought Germany, Italy, and Austria-Hungary, over 300,000 casualties. 300,000. World War II, one of the best, I don't want to say the best, but the highly commercialized war throughout the history of this country. Over 1 million casualties fighting against Germany, Italy, and Japan. Then we go into some of the most brutal wars that this country has ever seen besides World War II. The Korean War, where we fought North Korea and Communist China. Casualties unknown. Vietnam War. North Vietnam, where we fought over 200,000 casualties. And we go later on into the 90s and to the 2000s. The Persian Gulf War in Iraq, over 700 casualties. Desert Storm being one of the best known battles. The invasion of Afghanistan and of Iraq, over 7,000 casualties. Now what I want you all to think about is if it wasn't for these brave men, soldiers, airmen, sailors, going on the battlefield for us, where would we be at today? We fight about the Air Jordans that come out. People die over those.
That's
I
right.
a lot myself.
Yes.
We fight over clothes. We fight over the media. We fight on Facebook. We fight on Twitter. But these men are paying the ultimate sacrifice so we can continue to fight each other. Now, what I want you all to think about is when you lay in your head at night, when you and your family sit on the dinner table, enjoying that Sunday meal after a wonderful service at church. When you all are having those family difficulties, we all have them. When you're going to visit that loved one in jail, but he's still alive, but somebody's loved one is in the grave in Arlington, Virginia.
Yes.
When you think about your family issues, you don't want to call your mama. You don't want to call your daddy. He lied to me. She lied to me. She abandoned me. You sons and daughters don't want to even go home to your mothers and fathers, but yet you run the streets like you lost your mind.
Yes.
You young kids under the age of 13. We also busy trying to keep up with Kanye, Jay-Z, and Lil Wayne. The latest hit. Just think if it wasn't for these men, they probably wouldn't even be rappers right now.
That's right.
I want you to think about that. And yes, we take aside this day, Memorial Day. We commend those who laid the ultimate sacrifice. But just think, their loved ones, their Memorial Day is every day. Their son is in the grave. He died for this country. But this country shows no gratitude. Yet we continue to fight. We continue to steal from one another. And not just in the black community, but in the Congress itself.
Yeah.
Steal from this country. But yet soldiers are still laying down their lives for us, so we continue to steal from each other. I want you to think about that. I didn't take this oath just to take it. This is serious. How this country just disregards God so much. But if it wasn't for God, we wouldn't have won these wars.
That's right. That's right.
So just think about it. When you about to fuss out your loved one, when you about to fuss out their friend, when you going on Facebook, you about to go bust somebody's head or whatever you about to do, just think about what those guys did. Picking up the M16s, picking up the M4s, shooting off the 50 cals, throwing grenades, throwing shock, whatever what have you. Just think about it. Put down the M9. Stop spending your money on countless stuff. Stop focusing on the wrong things and get yourself together. Because we don't know what can happen. All you young men that's 18 or older, you could get drafted.
That's right. Yep.
You see what career is going on, you could get drafted right then and there. And you would have no choice. It's either that or you going to jail. Military jail. So just think about the abuse that you give your freedom. And keep that in mind. Thank you.
Good job, Lil Greg. Woo! That's my